There are situations when you need to add snippets of HTML or JavaScript code to certain pages of your website. These code snippets, popularly known as tags, can be used for conversion tracking, site analytics, remarketing, and other purposes. Tags are commonly provided by external providers whose services you need to avail through your website. Now, you can embed tags on your website by editing your template files, but this approach is time-consuming and is often error-prone. A better way is to use a free tag management solution provided by Google called Google Tag Manager. With Google Tag Manager, you can add or modify your tags as needed, and it also offers turnkey templates for a wide range of Google and third-party tags. So let us see how to set up Google Tag Manager on your website. You need to head over to tagmanager.google.com and sign in with your Google account credentials. So this is the first time we've logged into Google Tag Manager with this Google account, and you can see it is empty. In order to integrate it with our website, we first need to create an account. So let's click on Create Account. For the account name, you can specify your name or your company's name, however you want. I'll go ahead and enter the name of my company. Select the country where you are and choose whether you want to share data with Google and its partners for research or not. Now, inside this account, you need to create what is known as a container. Under one account, you can have multiple containers. So let's create a container for our website. Again, you can name it anything you want. Since this container is meant for our website, I'll select Web as the target platform and hit Create. You need to accept Google's terms of service to proceed. The account and the container have been created. We now need to integrate Google Tag Manager into our website. For that, we need to copy this code and paste into our website. There are two snippets of code. The first snippet needs to go inside the head section of all the pages we want to use with Google Tag Manager. And the second snippet needs to go inside the body. If you close this pop-up accidentally, you can reopen it by clicking on this ID. Let's copy this and head over to our website. If you remember, we installed a plugin called Insert Headers and Footers in an earlier video. I'll open its settings and paste the code that we just copied into the first text box. Let's copy this second snippet and paste it here. This second snippet will be printed just below the opening body tag as required by Google Tag Manager. Once done, hit Save. So Google Tag Manager has now been integrated with our website. We can now use GTM to create and modify tags for our website by going to the tags page. We can use triggers to determine if and when the tag will be included on a page. We can also use built-in variables to create tags and also define our own variables. In the next video, we will create a custom variable and use that to create a tag for Google Analytics for our website. See you there.